The story of the soul of the compassionate elephant who became a prince, Meghkumar ki Varta. This story was set over 2,500 years ago, at the time of Mahavir Bhagwan, where a prince called Megh was born. He grew up, was brave, and decided to give up this mundane life and seek diksha at the feet of Mahavir Bhagwan. એમને વિચાર આવ્યો કે સંયમનો માર્ગ પ્રભુ પાસે લેવો છે. Meghkumar was the last amongst 500 monks. The first night as a monk was very difficult. In Usantaro Nijagya, the place where he slept, was near the door, and as the other monks came and went, the dust disturbed his sleep. Akhirat ene ung na avi. મનમાં વિચાર આવ્યા, હું શું કરું છું? હું પહેલા રાજા હતો, હું પ્રિન્સ હતો, કેવો ખાટલોમાં સૂતો હતો, ને હવે મારું જીવન કેવું છે? સંયમના કષ્ટ હું સહન નહીં કરી શકું. I may not be able to tolerate the difficulties of the life of a monk, a sadhu, who takes care of all 8.4 million species of life. He decided to, and he did, the next morning go to Mahavir Bhagwan and ask to give up his monkhood and become a prince again. કે પાછો એ રાજ દરબારમાં જાય. Mahavir Bhagwan said to Meghkumar, before you take any decision, to કોઈ બી નિર્ણય લે એ પહેલા, hear the story of your previous life. તારો પૂર્વભવની કહાની અભી સાંભળ, Meghkumar. Meghkumar was intrigued to hear the story of where he came from. In the third incarnation previous from this one, ત્રણ ભવ પહેલા, તું એક હાથી હતો. તારું નામ હતું મેરુપ્રભ, and you were the leader of 1,000 elephants in the Vaitadhya Parvat. Once a terrible fire broke out in the jungle. You ran to Bhagilya. You barely escaped and got to a swamp. Your foot got stuck. Tarapag Fasagyo. And a young male elephant, keen to be leader of the herd, attacked you. This is the nature of Tiryanch Gati, or the animal kingdom, where predator and prey
do not attack
fight the law of the jungle.
I cannot run
We are thankful
from the axe.
that we can rise above this and aim to try not to be an animal, all of us right now. But you are stuck in this cycle. You fell. You didn't get food or drink. Nikana divso pachi. After many days, you passed away to Gujrigyo. And from there came your life immediately previous to this one. Again, you're an elephant, leader of many others. One day, you saw a similar fire in the distance. Ante vichar kairu, you thought, I have seen something like this before. And these forest fires occur so frequently. Feeling of maitri, or friendship to all, crossed your mind. And you started hard at work, clearing a space so that all the animals could escape there and run when the next forest fire occurred. Ne'avuj too, so it happened. A huge fire one day broke out, but all the animals were able to escape to your clearing and save themselves. તને કેટલી ખુશી થઈ કે મેં આ કર્યું છે ને આટલા બધા પ્રાણીઓ બચી જાય છે. You didn't want any thanks from them. You were content that you'd helped so many other animals. Suddenly, you got an itch on your leg, bagma, kanjwar ivy, and you raised one leg to itch, and in that time, a rabbit, saslu is a rabbit, fosaigu, taripag, ninicha, got stuck under your leg. It had nowhere to go. As the king of the jungle, it is my responsibility to ensure none of them suffer. I will keep my leg up, but I won't crush this rabbit. The forest fire subsided after 2.5 days and nights. All the animals went back safely to their homes. You waited for the last animal to leave. The rabbit also left. Let me put my foot down. Your foot did not land back on the floor, and you fell on your side. The embers around you. Nobody with you. Not a single thank you from any of the animals. They had all left. But in your mind, you did not think nobody has said thank you to me. But you were happy at your good deed. Maitri for all. Friendship for all. Karuna for all. Even in silence. Even alone. You died content. You had elevated your mind to such an extent. You did it without desire for any reward or any praise or any thank you, but for the goodness of the deed itself. And the law of karma is absolutely fair. You reincarnated as the Prince Meghkumar, who had everything he could ever want. Now imagine if compassion for a rabbit, a saslu, without any ulterior motive, one simple act led you to get so much good karma to become the Prince Meghkumar, where can a selfless life of a monk without any ulterior motive take your soul? Hearing this story of his own past, Sadhu Meghkumar renewed his determination. He reincarnated in a very high devlok, or heaven, in Anuttar Viman. From here, he will take birth in Mavidya Kshetra, take Diksha, and attain moksha, or salvation. And this journey began with his act of Maitri and Karuna, his act of friendship to all, as an elephant. Meghkumar ki kahani. The essence of this story is encapsulated in the first part of the beautiful Jain Stavan, Maitri Bhavanu Pavitra Zaranu. A soulful prayer calling upon every heart to radiate friendship, compassion, forgiveness, and equanimity to all. Gunati bharela, guni jana dekhi, hayu maru nrityu kare. Pramod, or seeing the good in all. As we know, this world is imperfect. This sansar is full of bad. So when we see good in others, we should focus upon that and rejoice in it. On the 7th of June, you have heard the first story related to Maitri Bhavana today and the elephant Meghkumar. On the 7th of June, we will have a dedicated day for all children, youth and adults. We will explore the remaining 3 bhavanas and more. Pramod Bhavana, the story of the monk, the layperson and the deer, as an illustration. Verse 3. Karuna. Dina krura ne dharma vihona, dekhi dilama darad rahe. Karuna bhini, aankho mati, ashru no, shubha sotra vahe. A profound spiritual truth. Even those who are cruel deserve our compassion. Their cruelty actually springs from inner suffering. The poet's eyes weep, not in judgment, but sacred empathy for all those who have lost their way, because sin is only the precursor for suffering. We will hear the story of Dravya Karuna and Bhav Karuna, two forms of suffering, the poor man and the thief. Verse 4. Marga bhulela jivan pathikane marga chindhava ubho rahu kare upeksha e maragani toye samata chitta dharu. For those who are lost, I will try to guide them, but if they do not listen, I will not get upset at them. If I need to keep my distance, I will, but I will still have positive thoughts for all, guiding without attachment to the outcome, and even when a help is rejected, holding samatha or equanimity, neither pride nor disappointment disturbs the heart, the highest form of selfless love, and essential to prevent one's mind getting upset in this sansar or this world. We will hear the story from the Jain Ramayana of Sita Sati and how she was the epitome of Madhyastha Bhavana, perhaps the most difficult of these four bhavanas in this song, Maitri Bhavanu, to understand. In addition, we will have a performance by our Ekta Children's Choir, performances by various children who have been working hard from our Jain classes, Sutra classes, from our Gujarati school and others. So please, all do come on Sunday 7th June, 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. at Ekta Center. In a world of disturbance, may all find harmony. I befriend all living beings, whether Prithvikai, Apkai, Devukai, Vanaspatikai. All life is sacred. I honor the unseen lives. May I harm none, and may none harm me. A friend to all beings. Maitri, Pramod, Karuna, Madhyastha. My friendship is universal. Kame mi savajive, save jiva kamantu me. Mitti me savabhuyesu, veram majja nakenai. I grant forgiveness to all living beings. May all living beings grant me forgiveness. My friendship is with all living beings, and my enmity is towards none. May all the evil that I have done be in vain. A request for forgiveness for any wrongdoing in thought, speech, or action. Shamapna. Michami Dukadam. Hopefully, we can all become more and more like Bhagwan, like saints and sadhus,